Hi guys, Melissa Johnson Haight back with you again today, and I have my October wax melting challenge. This is my basket. So I thought I would share with you with my basket what my picks were for the challenge. It's going to be predominantly Sassy Girl because I bought an awful lot of these waxes with the intention of making October fun. It's my birthday month, so it's my favorite month of the year. I absolutely love October. Autumn is my favorite season. October is my favorite month, but it's also a bittersweet time for me. It'll be 5 years this October that I lost my friend Ursula suddenly. Was such a huge impact on my life. So yeah, I was trying to make it fun. So yeah, I had to participate, and I bought all these Sassy Girls so that it would be so much fun, trying all the fun new things. So we'll get into what my picks were. So the first one is National Pumpkin Spice Day. Pick a melt to match. So I picked Pumpkins in the Fire by Sassy Girl Aroma. And this is sweet pumpkin, crushed cloves, cinnamon, cedar, tonka bean, and firewood. So pumpkin spice to me. And I also, on the second, it says melt an opal or white wax for October's birthstone. So I picked from Rose Girls Beach Bonfire. And this is campfire marshmallows, vanilla lace, and marshmallow fireside. So I thought that would be fun, a nice white wax. And then on the third is melt a pear scent. So I picked from Scentsy Spiced Pear. Now I've never melted this one. I think, because I don't have anybody's name written on it. Pretty sure I must have got it from a clearance bundle or flash sale bundle. It's really pretty, so I'm anxious to see how well it does on warm, and I love the chartreuse color there. That's so much fun. Perfect for Halloween time. And then on the fourth is melt a fall apple scent. So I picked my favorite caramel apple scent so far, seems to be from Sassy Girl Aroma, and this is Hallows Eve of the names. Mac apple, green apple, caramel candy corn, and marshmallow. So I'm super excited to melt that one. And then on the fifth is melt a scent that makes you think of a YouTuber. So I had this one gifted to me. This is from Kay's Scented Melts, and this was a gift from Virginia. So thank you, Virginia. And this happens to be Ed Harrison's mix, and Virginia was kind enough to share it with me. It's called Jazz Club, and if you know Edda, if you watch her channel, you know that her and her husband Larry used to live in New Orleans. So she created this blend with sandalwood, vanilla, Egyptian musk, tobacco leaf, and amber. It smells amazing, and I cannot wait to melt this. So, and obviously I think of Ed Harrison. She's a YouTuber in Virginia. But the next one is on the 6th, World Smile Day. Melt a scent that makes you smile, of course. So I picked from Scentsy First Day of Fall. I always club this one. I love this one. I swear, I get a little star anise black licorice in this one. It smells like apple cider, the outdoors, you know, craft festivals in the fall, and like a hint of black licorice. Oh, and like cedar or something. I absolutely love First Day of Fall, so I'm anxious to melt that one. That one always makes me smile. And on the 7th is melt something pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And believe it or not, I actually still have some of Turn Up the Pink from the Scentsy Pink Awareness for Breast Cancer Awareness bar, so that's perfect. This is my second favorite one. I think it's so pretty. It's like a shampoo, so I highly recommend getting, you know, a set of this in October and trying them out, because I love 2 of them, even though they're very light. And then on the 8th is Fluffer Nutter Day. Melt something with bread, marshmallow, or peanut butter scent. So I picked from Rose Girls peanut butter, cookie butter, and butter brickle. And this, to me, I get the peanut butter. To me, it's kind of like a fluffer nutter. Like the butter brickle and the cookie butter almost come off like bread to me. Oh, I think it's amazing. It's like peanut butter toast. I don't know, I like that one. So that's Butter Me Up. And on the 9th is Happy Canada Thanksgiving. Melt a scent that makes you think of Canada or Thanksgiving. So I picked another Scentsy bar that I always club. It's one of my all-time favorites, and it's Autumn Hearth. So this is the perfect quintessential Thanksgiving kind of scent to me. Oh, it's just pretty. It's like a really pretty, like apple cider. It's warm, it's cozy. It's like what you would drink when you're having Thanksgiving, gathering with family. Autumn Hearth, I don't know. That one's just quintessential fall, Thanksgiving, perfect apple cider kind of scent to me. It's one of my all-time favorites. I always club that one too. And then on the 10th is Melt a Wax with a Fall Color. So I picked from Sassy Girl Aroma. Look at those pretty colors. Pumpkin Cinnabons. And this is Pumpkin Souffle Cinnamon Pastry with Buttercream Frosting. So I'm anxious to melt that one. And on the 11th is Melt a Wax containing nutmeg, ginger, or allspice. This one has all 3. It's, oh wait. I know I picked one that had all 3. Hold on. I know I did. How weird is that? Well, I may swap it out when I find it, because I'm positive this, well, anyways, this one has 2 of the 3. This is Cheesy Pumpkin, and this has pumpkin, caramel, cinnamon, nutmeg. So there's the nutmeg, ginger, and allspice. Oh no, it's got all 3. Where's my brain? So it has pumpkin, caramel, cinnamon, nutmeg, cheesecake, ginger, allspice, cloves, and graham cracker crust. So yeah, all 3 are in this one. This is Cheesy Pumpkin. And then on the 12th is Melton Outdoors or Leaves Scent. Oh, you guys. So I picked Autumn in New York. This is Soil, Wet Leaves, Branches, Autumn Leaves. So it has the autumn leaves and the outdoors. Petrichor, Fallen Rain, Lavender, Oak Moss, Smoky Incense, and Cedar Leaf. Oh, you guys. I love this one. So yeah, it's like walking outside in the fall. It's perfect. I love that one. So that's Autumn in New York. On the 13th, Friday the 13th, it's Melt a Scent you've had bad luck with in the past or starts with F. So I got this bar gifted to me from Brenda Summers, and I'm so excited that she gifted this to me. I used to hate this scent, hate it. The Fiery Passion. Well, then she gifted it to me and I was like, oh, I actually kind of like it. I don't know who I am right now. It actually kind of smells pretty. And this is Amber Hollow. I'm gonna go easy on it, but I actually kind of like it. But it's got like all of the spices, like crunchy leaves, almost like some blackstrap molasses. So if you don't like dark and devious, steer clear of Amber Hollow if you see it. But it's very dark spices. I mean, you could probably get like some cumin. I don't know. I kind of like it. So I'm anxious to try this and see if my nose has changed so much that I actually kind of fall for it. I used to think it was the worst scent ever. That's definitely rolling the dice. Weird how that happens. So on the 14th is Melted Dessert Scent. So I picked this one from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Caramel Garcia. It's gooey caramel, sugar cookie, birthday cake, and zucchini bread. It's lots of different kind of desserts like birthday cake, sugar cookie, gooey caramel, and zucchini bread. I think that's gonna be lovely. So that's Caramel Garcia. And then on the 15th is Melt a Hot Drink Scent. So I picked from Sassy Girl Aroma, House of Cider. And this is juicy apples and honey with warm spices such as cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove with a warm base of sandalwood, tonka, and vanilla. I still want to just sit and sniff these all, but I won't take over doing that. I'm very excited about that one. And on the 16th is Melt Any Scent with a wood note. So I picked from Sassy Girl Aroma, Cozy Cabin. I'm anxious to melt this. This is fir needles, smoked woods, clove, peppercorn, herbal, cedarwood, burnt marshmallow, patchouli, sandalwood, amber, and musk. But it's those smoked woods and cedarwood that I'm like, This is my wood notes. I don't know. It's like outdoorsy and cozy. So I think that's gonna be a hoot. And then on the 17th is apple or pumpkin. Pick your team. I'm Team Pumpkin. So Snow White Pumpkins from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is the delicious smelling aroma of pumpkin paired with ground cinnamon and other fall spices. And the next one is on the 18th, Melt a Scent adults tend to like but kids do not. So I picked vanilla and smoke. I think because I don't think kids love like the smoky leather bourbon kind of scents. So this is vanilla, smoke, sandalwood, leather, and bourbon. So I could see kids being like, that is not apple or pumpkin. What are you doing? Sorry about my bird. At least that's a nice sound. And then on the 19th is Melt a Scent that starts with the first letter of your astrological sign. So I'm a Libra. I thought this was the most fun prompt ever. So thank you, Patricia. This was great. And if anyone suggested it, bravo. So I picked lavender and white balsam. I'm going to melt. It's my last bar of this. It's a bit sharp. I really love this. It's pretty. I wouldn't club it because it's too sharp for me to melt all the time. But in my bedroom, it's going to be great. So love that. And then on the 20th is melt a scent with patchouli or lavender. And I'm becoming a huge fan of patchouli everything as long as it's mixed. I might even kind of like it straight. I don't like when people wear it as a perfume or a cologne, but I seem to love it mixed in all of the scents. So I picked pumpkin maze, and this is pumpkin spice patchouli with a woodsy base. Excited to melt that one. And then ooh, another great prompt. I love this, Patricia. On the 21st is warm something a witch would melt. So I picked Witch's Brew from Sassy Girl Aroma. And this is a web of fiery cinnamon and seductive clove with an intoxicating blend of smoky patchouli. I love this. I'm so excited. I could die. You guys. Okay. And then on the 22nd is warm something pretty or beautiful. Beautiful. So I picked, that's pretty. It's also pretty smelling. Sleepy Hollow. I figured it was a beautiful scent. It's cinnamon, apple, peach, wild berries, and clove. And if you'd have told me that I would love peach with all the other things, I thought you were crazy. I don't know. This makes something so beautiful and sweet, but like fruity spicy. I don't even know how to describe it except that I'm anxious to melt that because it's fascinating to me. I'd have never in a million years picked peach with all those, but I'm loving it. And then I have two for this one. So on the 23rd is melt something that makes you think of Boston. I wasn't sure if Patricia was kind of going for Salem, Massachusetts kind of a feel, or if she literally meant Boston, Massachusetts. So I kind of did both. I went one with that kind of reminded me of Salem. They have the Sanderson Cottage out there in Salem, Massachusetts. So from Sassy Girl Aroma, I picked Sanderson Cottage. And this is cardamom, cinnamon, ginger crystals, and a hint of golden amber. And then also, just in case you literally meant Boston Red Sox, Dale's favorite baseball team, I got Sassy Girl Aroma Play Ball. And this is salted caramel, creme brulee, buttercream frosting, and birthday pretzel. So I figured I hit both of whichever one she was going for, Salem or literally Boston. I hit it. Out of the park, no pun intended. And then on the 24th is melt a scent that contains clove. I am anxious. These are like samples. I got a hotel scent sampler from Sassy Girl Aroma, so I'm anxious to try these. This is A Time to Daydream. Jenna asked me which hotel this is. This is a whimsical journey. We're looking for clove. So this is a whimsical journey of fresh air and sun-soaked citrus groves, situated above green tea leaves and balanced with the grounding notes of black pepper, cloves, and musk. So it has cloves in it, but I thought with all the heavy spices and things, this would be a fun refresher. This is gorgeous. The way that the clove goes in with all the other things, I just think it's stunning. In fact, I'd almost think that's fresh ginger. Oh, but it's like perfumey. It's amazing. And then, so she has another prompt that I'm like, what should I do with this one? It's on the 25th, melt something tart. And I almost went with snow-kissed cranberry, because when I make it at Thanksgiving homemade cranberry sauce, I think that the cranberries are kind of tart. So I do like a lot of sugar, spices, orange juice and stuff to kind of tone down the tartness of the cranberry. So I almost went cranberry. But then I was like, you know, lemons are pretty tart. So I went with another hotel sampler from Sassy Girl. And this is called Laguna. I assume it's a hotel in California. Laguna Beach, California. This is a zesty blend of California lemon, which are very tart, fresh orange peel, and a dash of sparkling water above Italian verbena, muddled with lemongrass, and a soft dry down of cedarwood. So that's tart, refreshing with all the heavy fall scents. So I thought I would change things up by doing that. So I wasn't exactly sure if I wanted to go tart cranberry or actually literally tart lemon, like if you eat a lemon. I mean, that's pretty potent lemon, like lemon rind, like you bit into a lemon. So I'm going with that one. And then on the 26th, melt a non-spiced pumpkin scent. That's kind of hard to do. Thanks to Sassy Girl. Sassy Girl Aroma Pumpkin Creamer. And this one is a cozy blend of cashew creamer, pumpkin puree, brown sugar, and a sprinkle of nutmeg powder. And this is lovely. It's like a pumpkin creamer that you would put in coffee. Creamy, cozy, light. And the next one is Trick or Treat, melt something you're not sure about. So when I first smelled this, I was like, ooh, this is amazing. Well, then when I was picking the patchouli scent, I was like, ooh, like I'm not sure. It's now giving me some bug spray, and sometimes colognes can give me a bug spray scent. So this one is Penthouse, and this is peach. These are interesting notes together. Peach, plum, peony, violet, leather, patchouli, vanilla, and musk. It's pretty, but I am getting like a bug spray. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm sure on warm I'll end up liking it, but it's different than when I first smelled it. Like I got more patchouli. Now the other kind of floral notes are coming out in that one. Not sure how I feel about it. Just goes to show when it sits like a month or so, like how it can change. So that could be a trick or a treat. And then the 28th is National Chocolate Day. Melt a scent containing chocolate or looks like it. So I picked these are getting out of order. So I picked from, guess who? Sassy Girl Aroma. This is coffee and brownies. And I'm dying to melt the broken things, so it's easier to, without this falling all apart. This is hot fudge brownies and coffee. Now, the coffee in this one can be a bit like espresso, almost slightly skunky. And yet, I just don't know how it's going to be. I think the chocolate is going to make it amazing. But it's like very strong black coffee with brownies. So I'm anxious to see how that turns out. And then the next one is use up a sample. So I had to try because this fascinates the daylights out of me. This is from Enchanted Scent Memories. This is Morning Wood. It's coffee shop and firewood. There's something I cannot place with this. It kind of reminds me of like if you walk into a coffee shop. Or even, it's gonna sound weird, but even like a convenience store, and they have like fresh brewed coffee, and they have like the case of donuts and stuff. I don't know, but the wood in this, I don't know, I'm fascinated. It's almost like a chocolatey smokiness in this gets me. Something fierce. And it's like a chocolate mocha coffee and like firewood. Kind of like you're standing by, two different descriptions, but I get both vibes. Also like you're standing by a bonfire, like it's morning, and you have like a chocolate mocha coffee. I don't know, it's fascinating to me. So I'm anxious to melt that. I don't know why, that one just is crazy fun to me. And then, okay, oh sorry, on the 28th as well. So that's the day that my friend Ursula passed away, is the 28th of October. So I also have to melt this one. It's not part of the challenge, but I have to melt this one. I'm going to do the Harry Potter Slytherin, Cunning and Ambition, which is, this is a really pretty scent too. It's kind of treed and it's really sweet. I really love this one. And you're like, Slytherin? Severus Snape in Harry Potter to me is like like you don't even realize he's the hero until the end. Yes, Harry Potter is of course the hero that ultimately sacrificed all, but Snape also sacrificed due to his love for Harry's mom, Lily. Yeah. So to me, it's kind of like he protected Harry. In the end, he kind of ultimately sacrificed himself to continue to protect Harry. All because he will forever and always love Lily Potter. So it's that unconditional love that Snape had for Lily. Despite everything, despite her getting married to James, he still loved her, and he would always love her, and he would always protect her and protect her son Harry. Sorry if I gave this story away. If you haven't read it, you really should. Yeah. So to me, Ursula was the unconditional love. You know, just kind of like Snape at the end. You know, she died at the end too. She was always protecting me, always looking out for me. She just loved unconditionally. And so I equate her with Snape and happens to be Slytherin. So I happen to love Slytherin. Thank goodness, because this is the one and only Harry Potter bar that I actually, well, besides Wizarding World is nice, but this is my favorite Harry Potter bar. I think it's gorgeous. It's kind of like, I don't know if it has blackberries in it. If you liked Just For You, and this is less tree, I think the sugary notes in this kind of tone down the tree. It's kind of like if you mix Just For You with Disney Season of Magic to me, you'd get this. So that's, I have to melt that on the 28th too with my chocolate scent. And then on the, oh wait, I'm missing one. And then on the on the 30th is Melt Any Candy Scent. So this is Beach Carnival. Yeah, Sassafras Aroma. This is caramel apples. So that's candy. Beach Nights, Kettle Corn, which you could kind of consider candy, and cotton candy. Beach Carnival. And last but not least, there's several YouTubers in here. Brenda Summers has a YouTube channel. Patricia Gates put this on. She has a YouTube channel. Etta Harrison. Yeah. But this one, Alexis Schulter, she has a YouTube channel. And she does this every Halloween, so I got this, and I kind of want to make it a Halloween scent too. And it's Happy Halloween, melt a spooky shaped wax for your go-to Halloween scent. Immediately, wanted to be like Alexis. So Halloween Night by Sassy Girl Aroma. And this is Leaves, Bonfire Bliss, and Toasted Marshmallow. So, you guys, that's my October wax melting challenge. Definitely follow along. Highly recommend doing it. It's so much fun. I love seeing how creative everybody is with the prompts and what you guys pick with your own wax stash and your choices. It's a fun thing for us to do together as a wax community. So thank you, Patricia, for carrying this on from Kentucky Waxy Girl. Because I'm just having a blast doing this. So can't wait to see what you guys pick. And I got my bi-monthly Scentsy Club today. And Friday, my quarterly Scentsy Club will be here. So I'm just going to combine those and do a video of that. And then my villain stuff has still not shipped. The customer who ordered something the day after I ordered the villain stuff, their stuff is printed. Mine still says posted. I don't know why they're going out of order. Waiting. Like, when was the Villains Wax Collection? The 18th? I'm like, would you hurry up? I am very excited to get my Ursula doll, so reasonably so. So thanks, guys. Stay tuned. Obviously, I'll have an empties here in a couple days, so we'll go over that. And thanks, everybody. And we'll see you soon. Bye.